Hello, it's important to keep the space bands on our Linotype machine clean. Material builds up on the side of the space bands and it ends up breaking the sidewalls of the matrix, and that's going to ruin the matrix. We're going to end up busting the matrix by having dirty space bands. So it's important to keep the bands clean. Even the machine tells you right on the machine, clean space bands daily. We should have somewhere around 20 space bands or more. We have to retrieve them here before we take them over to clean them. All right. Okay, this is a way of doing the space bands. They should be cleaned quite often to keep from metal building up on them and ruining the matrix. And you have a board here that's a soft pine board, plenty of graphite on it. And you would just take one at a time and you do it in a straight like this. You don't want to do this action. That's not a proper way. The proper way is back and forth like this. And it's just a matter of judgment about how long. You get a little rhythm to it and turn it over and do some more on each side. And then the good idea is to make sure that it's nice and loose, like this. Make sure each one, and you put it over here in the other pile, and then get the next one. And we just do this in order. And you move around a little bit on the board. You don't want to put any grooves into it too severely, so you can move around a little bit. But basically, this is the idea. You're using this graphite to clean off any the friction of the board. Cleans off the buildup that you can't hardly even see it's on there, but it is. And then make sure it's loose. If it's not, then you're going to reject that one and try to mend it or fix it or whatever. And now we're going to gather them together with the rest of them, making sure that all the bands are facing the same direction. All the slides are the same direction. And when you get them in the same direction, now that the bands are clean, we're going to put them back in the machine. Finger on the bottom, finger on the top, and they should be just leaning just like that on an angle.